Hi everyone, my name is Dorathy. I am a tutor at CHI-BBT Online Academy. So today we are going to talk about perimeter for grade 3 and grade 4. So what do we mean by perimeter? Perimeter is the distance covered around the shape. It defines the length of a shape. When we talk about distance covered around the shape, when we talk about circle, talk about distance covered around the circle. The distance covered around the circle. That is what we mean by perimeter. Basic form for some shape. When we talk about triangle, we have 6 types of triangle on the basis of their length, isosceles. So any size of triangle, we have this formula, which is perimeter equals to, when we talk about triangle, the sum of all the sides, which is AB plus C. The sum of all the sides, that's the perimeter. Then, depending on the side of the triangle, some has 2 sides, like isosceles has 2 equal sides. That is the perimeter. Then when we talk about circle, when we talk about perimeter of a circle, we have 2 pi r, where pi is 22, is a constant, 22 over 7. Then we'll be given the radius. Which is, what is radius? When we talk about radius, is this. We have a circle. We have a circle here. We have the half of it is called diameter. Then here, part of diameter is called radius. Then we have a chord around here. So we are always giving the radius when we are working on our perimeter. So we talk about perimeter of a square. Perimeter of a square is square. Perimeter of a square is 4 times a, which where a is the sum of all the sides, where a is the length of what the side, like a square, the length of the sides. So 4 times the length of the side. We're giving a when we are working on square. So again, we will talk about rectangle. So for perimeter of rectangle, we have 2 times length plus breadth. 2 times length from L representing the length, then B representing the breadth. So what is the length and breadth of a rectangle? We have a rectangle here. So here is our length, then here is our breadth. That's the length and breadth of a rectangle. So about perimeter again, we'll talk about perimeter of polygon. So perimeter of a polygon is, depending on the side, we have pentagon, which is 5 sides. So if it's pentagon 5 sides, you know it's 5 times the length of one side of it. 5 times the length of side. So when we have pentagon is 5, we have hexagon 6 sides. So 6 times a. Then heptagon 7 sides. It goes on like that. We have heptagon 6 sides, 7 sides, octagon 8 sides, nonagon 9 sides, decagon 10 sides.